Today we're at the Timber Zoo to pick up the pieces for our bed frame.
No animals, just timber.
We have just picked up all of our wood pieces for our bed frame, and the lovely people at Timber Zoo in Geelong have helped us out with this. They cut them for us and everything, which is fantastic because they were way too big for us to cut ourselves. So they're in the car, they're ready to go, and we are headed home to build our bed.
What are you doing, Raymond? You alright? Alright, you'll trip over, fucking fall ass over.
You're gonna stop stroking your wood?
That nice hardwood.
Okay, there's all our bits. Let's get to work. Here are all our end pieces, our structural pieces here, and our posts for our feet. We've created a makeshift workbench here with our two pieces that are going to be our long pieces for the sides of the bed. They're so nice and rustic, I love it. We've got this fabulous drop saw here from our lovely friend Daniel, who's let us borrow it so that we can create this masterpiece that you're about to see. So we're using these old wharf timbers that have come off, I don't know where they've come from, but they're recycled timbers that have come from somewhere in Australia, someone's bridge or wharf, and they're now going to be in our bedroom. They are cut down to 2.4 in length. Now the pieces we've picked out are about 330 wide millimeters, I'm talking, and 150 high, so that's what we've gone with for today. Very rustic looking. One even has a stamp on it, which I thought was very cool. Supervisor Duke is here today with us. Do you have anything to say? Dukey, come here. Just have anything to say to the people at home? Is that a no? Jess is just cutting some mills off the ends of these ones because we had them cut just a little bit too big. Well, we didn't have that big cut, but we're just setting them up now so that they fit in perfectly with our vision. So he's got his gorgeous little safety goggles and the cutest little smile. Aww. And he's going to cut using the drop saw. Just sanding up these pieces of our structural end, and then we're going to nail it together. I've quickly made up a little paste of bicarb soda, and I'm going to put it on the end of our freshly cut raw edges of our wood pieces because we want to try and age them as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go and pop this paste on, and then I'm going to spray it with vinegar and hope for the best, and I'll show you guys in the morning. So some of our wood has these raw edges on the ends. Actually I'll show you the other side. Has these raw edges. So this is an edge that was out in the weather, a weathered edge, and this was a raw cut edge because we had to cut this piece in two. So what we're doing today is trying to age it as quickly as possible. So we've got this little bicarb soda paste we've mixed up and some vinegar, and we're just going to put the paste on, spray it with some vinegar, and fingers crossed it works.
It's not going well.
So now that we've put the bicarb soda on the top here, I'm going to spray it with the vinegar. Sorry, I might change my thing. There you go. We'll just let it sit. So we've put our structure together. This will be underneath our end pieces of our bed, but it's too bright and I'm going to spray paint it black. So I'm using the Accent Quick Spray Paint and Prime Enamel in black flat. It's matte color, 10-minute touch dry, 3.5 square meter coverage. So we're going to use this today to be covering this, and we're hopefully going to make it look like the bed is floating. Time for a second coat on this piece, and then I'm going to do the posts. So Jess is just cutting out the notches of the other pieces, but these are the top two pieces that don't need cutting. So I'm going to sand oh my god, what am I talking about? I'm going to paint them. Sandy, sandy.
What are you doing?
We finished sanding everything outside, and now we brought them in upside down so that we can put the bottom base structural piece on. So these are our post pieces. I've painted them all black. A structural piece in the middle, and obviously the post you can see there. We pre-drilled all of our holes. We've measured up twice, so we only have to put this together one time. That's the rules, right?
You can only measure once and you cut twice.
Shut up. Anyway, Jess is handy dandy, ready and roaring to go.
I've got my work boots on.
You're the worst.
I've kept my toe out of it.
Good. To put in the first one, so... Oh my god. Woo! Oh, that's me. Woo! Here is our floating wood bed frame amazingness. Now, as I said at the very start of the video, these boards actually came from a recycled timber yard called Timber Zoo, and they were wharf off an old wharf. So that is really cool to have some real history here. We've sanded them right back so that they're, you know, fresh and we won't get any splinters. And they have some cool things, like this one has this stamped into it, which I thought was awesome. Flows really nicely into our wall. And the best bit, what's the best bit?
Get to go to sleep in it.
Oh no, it looks like it's floating. It's a floating. I'll put the cover on for you guys and I'll show you what it looks like all dressed up.